everyone, sorry about the generator, but look who I found in my garden. I love snakes, guys. You may not know that about me. As a child, my dad always brought me snakes home because he worked on the railroad, and he would always bring me snakes. Look at the colors, he's just gorgeous. This is a rare treat to see one of these guys. Look at him coiling. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. I love how they move. He is harmless, he's totally harmless. Now, would he strike and bite? Yes. But if he did, he has little tiny teeth like fish teeth. They would scratch, and yes, I probably would bleed. But he has no fangs. He is totally harmless. Although he is very defensive. He's probably never ran into a human before. But oh my God, that cute face, Jim. Jim's out here with me. And what'd you say, you think he's a king snake?
No, he's a rat snake.
Oh, Jim's saying he's a rat snake. So we will verify that. But he's totally harmless, guys. As long as he stays out of my bird houses. He's probably saying, what are you all doing? You're just sitting there. Most people would chase me. We're just kind of watching him. I almost ran into him accidentally. I didn't see him on the block. And I was out here just doing a quick garden inspection to see if we needed to water or not. And the answer is we don't need to water today. We got plenty of water in the garden. The soil's holding it. I'm going to back off a little bit. Maybe he'll come and uncoil a little bit more. What a blessing to a homesteader to have a safe snake hunting your moles, your rats, your rabbits, I hope. We got a lot of rabbits right now. And yes, they will get into your chicken coops. They will try to eat your eggs. But they also eat the invasive snakes like copperheads, rattlesnakes, probably even young water moccasins this guy would take out. He might even eat a, what do they call them, king coral? We have coral snakes here in Florida. We have king snakes that look like coral snakes, but the colored stripes are different. And then we also have the coral snake, which is very venomous and very deadly. So this is a snake you want on your homestead. Not everybody likes snakes. Sorry if I'm freaking you out, but I can tell you I appreciate every one I find until they get in my chicken coop. Don't want them there. But oh my God, he's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. See, he's not being aggressive. He just is in a protective stance. So if I would advance on him, he's ready. But since I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to be bit, and I don't want to hurt him in any way, shape, or form. And I don't want him to learn that I'm a threat to him. I want him to actually stay around. So, there goes the generator. The sun is on the solar panels. Woohoo! Look at him. I could just sit here all day and watch him, but I know you guys don't want to. But look what's right next to him. Look at all those tomatoes. That's just one patch of tomatoes coming in, and we have so many others growing, guys. This has just been amazing. And yes, we have tomatoes. Ooh, my blocks shift because they're not glued in. Some of my plants are starting to look a little iffy. I am thinning the limbs out so we get good airflow. But look at this. Yes, we got another one in there ripening. So we're getting some ripe tomatoes. We did eat some tomatoes and one little cucumber. With dinner last night, I made a cucumber tomato salad. Oh my God, it was the best cucumber I've ever had. So I have to look up what variety I planted because I really, really liked them. As you can see, the corn is coming up. It's doing fabulous. Look at those guys. Now these blocks are 8 inches tall, so that's 16 inches. And I can honestly tell you, these come to my chest. So they are chest high by June. So that's a win. I have to check zucchinis. We've still getting a ton of flowers. And we got another potato coming up. I found this one this morning, and this one's doing good. So my second patch of potatoes are coming in. I planted a watermelon down there that I had started from seed. Everybody's just doing fantastic. Between watering consistently and the rain we're getting, the garden has gone crazy this year. And the soil has aged enough and has had enough things added to it to help as well. My bell pepper's growing. I don't like touching them too much because they tend to break. But there, we got that guy going pretty good. Jalapenos are all over the place. Now these guys, we should soon be seeing a tomato on here because I've had flowers on here for a while. Let's take a peek, see if we can find a tomato. I don't see any tomatoes yet, but I know I've been getting flowers. Huh. Right here's a bunch of flowers. See that? Let's give them a little tap, so we get some pollen moving. Maybe I didn't tap them. I don't know. Tapping your flowers on your tomato plants will help pollinate them. Oh, I got a wasp in there checking out. Hey, I don't know if you can see him. Oh, don't like wasps, but we also don't hurt them because wasps can be a benefit to your garden as well. They'll go for things like, I think they eat aphids, of all things. And I did plant my hoistas, and they are in the garden area, and the reason I did that is because they are edible. So I did get that done. We haven't made any more progress on the garden beds because Jim's knee, number one. We're almost out of wood, number two, and it just hasn't been on the priority list. We have a few little things that needed repairs, which is normal for any house. So we've been kind of focusing on that. I think there's a zucchini. You see it right there? There's a zucchini. There's one. There's several over here. They almost look like cucumbers right now. They're so small. One of my projects is I have to get out here and harvest potatoes. There's at least 3 plants that are done. That one's done, this one's done, and the one all the way on the end, which should be the red potatoes, that one's done as well. Okay, guys. Okay, here's our potato harvest. These are 3 plants. As you can see, our red potatoes did good. Now, I did take one this size and replant it. I'm almost tempted to replant this one as well. Because I'm in Florida, I can probably grow potatoes right up until the first hard freeze. So, and part of my thing is, I don't think my soil here is quite deep enough, but I'm not sure. But these are like having new potatoes for a quick meal, and this is actually probably enough for Jim and I for a quick meal. That's such a cute little red potato. You know, guys, this is not the best as far as a harvest goes, but it is still a harvest. Now, my goal is I want to make this area, this whole potato area, deeper. And I'm going to be adding blocks or wood around the rest of this perimeter to attach it. This will be one big garden here. And I will continue to plant potatoes. I am not stopping because this is a tiny harvest. It is the beginning to me, of greatness. This has a lot of potential. And as you can see, I got a lot of potatoes growing in here. And I've started that garden bed now with potatoes. So I am just doing my own philosophy, which is keep planting. Win, lose, fail, keep planting. Because at the end, you will harvest something. And that's the goal. Harvest something, learn, and move forward. And I think I've done good on the learning part. I think my garden is looking amazing this year. Last year, I think everything was dead by this time. Yes, I'm winded. Been busy playing with a snake. He has moved on. He's in the long bed that's going this way, where before he was in this bed. Now he's over there. And I'm just watching him so I don't disturb him and We don't get in each other's way. But I'm definitely not chasing him out of my garden. Tundra, come back. Come. Big guy's over there. Oh, pee-pee time. At least he goes out there to pee. I wish he would pee on my compost pile over here, because that helps activate the compost and helps it compost faster. And fills it with nitrogen. Alright guys, that's it for this morning. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I can't even tell you how excited I get every time I come out in the garden. And yes, every time I come out I get filthy. That's just me. I'm covered in sweat and dirt. And it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet. Alright guys, take care and God bless. See you on the next video.